What is up, ladies and gents? Last episode, we played our first two matches, and we ended in Gold 2. We learned a couple mechanics that we're going to be continuously using throughout this series, the first being the chip shot power shot. If you have Bake's mod, you're able to just let this ball roll towards yourself, give it a chip shot, give it a power shot. Very easy mechanic, but it does wonders. And the second being just a plain old power shot. This happens a lot, very frequent throughout matches all the way to GC. And it's just as soon as the ball lands on the ground, you want to time your shot as soon as the ball is lifting off the ground so you get a nice shot like that. But the one thing I want to mention is with the controller overlay being on the screen, I've noticed a lot of players don't really power slide around that much. This creates a lot of issues when people are trying to turn on the ball because they're not able to get quick cuts. Instead, their car has to make wide turns like this, when instead they could be turning and getting quicker cuts to the ball, which, you know, in Rocket League, the faster that you are, the faster you are, the better you are, most of the time. So, with that being said, we're going to move into the next matches using the same two mechanics, but just doing power sliding a little bit more frequently, making sure our entire movement is just moving faster around the pitch. So let's get into it. While we're waiting, always hop in free play, practice our mechanics, because these are the things that will get us ranked up. Just chip shotting, power shotting, chip shotting, power shotting. And we have our first game, Gold 2. I'm not too sure how the players are going to react here. I'm not sure how the aerials will be or how wall play is going to be, but with Rat Prince on our team, we're about to find out. The first minute, I always like to kind of just judge the teammate, and I already don't like what he's doing. I'm already not a fan of anything he just did. But that's okay. We'll just let that bounce. There's no danger. And now we have a power shot out the field. Can he score the open net? Not quite. But we'll grab boost here, and we'll see if he turns on it, which he does. People really like to be, what's the word? Ball chasey? They like to ball chase a lot at this rank. So if you want to be a good team player, kind of just give them the space, unfortunately. I'm going to rotate safe here. When I rotate safe, I like to kind of just rotate away from the corner, because the corner's deadly. A lot of people get trapped in there. We're just being patient again. Rat Prince is being unreal. I'm not too sure how this happens. He gets a little touch off the sidewall. So it seems like most players, even within the first 50 seconds of this match, know to roll up the wall, kind of just pop it middle, or at least hitting the ball off the wall, which is really good. Always communicate on kickoffs. Well done. Normally I like to cheat, but I wasn't too sure after his first kickoff. All right, perfect. So that shot probably could have been ours if we cheated. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't really too confident in his kickoff ability after seeing the first one. But we'll cheat on this one. We'll see if we're able to score the next one. Wow, he's just winning kickoffs. So going for this aerial is really dangerous for us unless that guy misses. We're just going to be patient. There's no reason to go for that aerial for two reasons. A, he might just miss and we score an open net. And B, our teammate is in a really slow rotation spot, so we're just going to be patient and wait. He's saying defending this time. So this guy's actually communicating. Good stuff. Quickly steal this boost. And we're going to rotate behind Rat. And this is a safe rotation. We're just going to watch the whiffs. And just getting some dribbling going. We're trying to steal this boost. And this is when I want to rotate away. That way my teammate knows to go in. But I guess he's letting me play the ball. That was maybe my mistake. He was really far away. I guess for good reason. You know, he's giving me the space that I'm trying to give him. And he's just hitting a power shot. Wow. He's doing what I'm trying to show you guys. He is literally playing the exact same way that I'm playing. The Rat Prince. Maybe he's the one that should be making this video. I missed my boost here, so that's really bad. Well done. Now we can try and get a... Oh, I missed the challenge. But we're just going to rotate behind him here. A little power slide. A quick tidbit, if anybody didn't notice that, if you're going supersonic, you don't actually have to keep feathering your boost to maintain the top speed. Nice try. Wow. Great pass. To finish my thought, you don't have to keep feathering boost to maintain supersonic. You're actually able, as soon as you hit supersonic, you can just let your car... I don't know how to explain this, but GG Rat Prince. GG Rat Prince. We are now Gold 2, Division 4 still, and Rat Prince, honestly, he did everything you could ask for in a teammate. That was awesome. Yeah, to finish my thought on one of the plays last game, I was mentioning something about supersonic and how once you hit it, you don't actually have to keep feathering boost. This is something that helped me out immensely, and it was something that I didn't know before. You don't actually have to keep feathering your boost unless you make slight adjustments. You can actually just keep driving completely straight without having to use any boost to maintain it. It's only when you make a cut that you have to use a little bit of boost to get back into supersonic. So that might be a tidbit of information not everybody knows, because I'm not going to lie, I didn't know this for about 4,000 hours. And it's something that helped me a lot. So yeah, zoom away. Save boost and keep zooming. Alright, heading into, I believe, our Gold 2 match. Our last teammate was literally hitting every chip shot, power shot, and everything off of the wall, which was really wonderful to see. If anything, I think he was playing the style that I wish most people would do, because that game was extremely easy. I'm not too sure what's happening with the cues here. Let's just reset that really fast. But yeah, with the power sliding and the supersonic in mind, it's a really good boost conserver. So, okay, can we get a game? Can we stop canceling it? Just come on. All right, 5th time's the charm. All right, wonderful. So this should be our Gold 2 game. Let's see what we get on our team. There's not a Joe, but there is a Jim. And for kickoffs, we're just going to zoom in, front flip at it. Looks like our teammate is cheating up, and he gets a little banger. And it's just like that. It's so simple. It's so... Why is everyone's doing exactly what I'm trying to show? It's not that difficult of a shot to make. Oh, and he's even saying, I got it. Okay, communicating. But yeah, those shots aren't that difficult to make, but they are very difficult to save if players don't have the aerial ability. So we can just actually boom this and see how he handles it. Looks like it's a little off target, but that's alright. Our teammate's really far away. I'm toggling the camera just so I can see. And we'll try and get a touch on the backboard there. Just kind of making sure we get a touch. And here it might roll again, but we'll try and do a little aerial. This guy might choke. Okay, he's got a chip shot of his own. That's scary. But it's okay so far. All good, all good. Close one. So right there would have been a really good use of the half flip. Half flipping is something that is very useful for maneuvering your car around the field, getting yourself in better positions. But we might address that in a later episode. Power sliding right now, chip shotting, and power shotting. Did I already say power shotting? But there's a chip shot. We'll go for that one. It's a little bit of aggressive, but our teammate's behind us, so he should be able to bail us out if things go bad. So there we go. We can turn on this one. There's a power shot. And maybe we follow it up with the aerial. 50 Panda. Might need some help here, but sorry, Shifty Panda. We're going to steal this boost and run away. Let him know that he can go. He might have a rebound here. Nice try. That guy got spun out as he hit it. So he's kind of doing good rotations too. Let's see how he deals with that. All right, he's actually rotating very well. He's letting me know when it's my turn to go. And it's very easy to tell that he wants me to. I missed that, but... Okay. So we'll wait for the... So, similarly, if you're on defense and people have an opportunity to hit a power shot, you have to respect it, right? Because that's how we've been capitalizing on our opponents. So if it looks like the ball's dropping to the floor and they're winding up, you wanna respect it. This might be difficult for him. Just a quick little punishment on his bad touch here. And we're gonna cheat up on the kickoff. That might be just good enough. So this is going to be really dangerous for players off the back wall, so we can try and challenge this quick. So the back wall is something, as we rank up, where players need to become a lot more comfortable on there. At lower ranks, I think you can abuse that to your advantage, because players aren't that talented at getting the ball off the back wall quite yet. And if you're in that position where you're not very comfortable doing it, there will come a time where practicing it will be extremely advantageous for you. So here we're going back post. We're just going to run away, let him know that he goes first. And that's kind of dangerous, but maybe he gets it. Very good. And now this is kind of weird for us, but we're just going to power shot it. And maybe Jim makes a mistake here. We're just going to rotate behind Shifty Panda here so he knows to go. And there's another opportunity. We'll see if Jim misses. Pretty good touch from Jim. And once again, okay. So now this is where things get a little bit weird. But our rotations right now are really clean. It seems like both of us know when we want to go. And it's making it very easy. So our teammate looks like he's cheating. We can kind of just drive into this ball. Let Shifty hit that, see how he wants to do. We're just going to sit in the net in case a shot comes in. Just clear it to the side. And we can just kind of clang the ball. Ooh, looks like he missed it off the back wall once again. And it's a little bit dangerous with an aerial. And as you can see, the side wall, the back wall, mini aerials, all causing these players a lot of problems. And he's communicating. Thank you very much, Shifty Panda. Let him have that middle boost. And he's going to let me... Okay, this guy's rotating really well. You notice that he started driving behind me, letting me know, like, hey, go for that. Power shot that. I'll back you up there. And I'm always keeping the toggling of the camera just so... Wow. Just so I know where he is. And I think that's another game in the books. Might send these guys to Brazil. But they don't want none of that. All right. So with a little bit more movement around the field, it's very clear that the chip shot power shots are still working. It's also allowed us to hit some basic aerials. Learning how to pop the balls off of the back wall or the side wall. Not necessarily banging them or doing anything too much, but just getting a touch is something that the players are doing here. And we're actually in Gold 3 now. So with Gold 3, I think next episode... we'll try and get a little bit more movement mechanics down with the half flip, because I think it's a very easy one to do. And maybe players just don't know about it, but it definitely helps moving around the field, becoming a faster player, and a better teammate. So, I'll catch you on the next episode. Thank you for watching.